The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
When you look at Jimmy Uso, you are looking at a man you want on the front lines at the start of War Games.
Jimmy Uso, he was part of the victorious Bloodline team at Survivor Series War Games, has a risk-taking mindset that can really pay dividends inside this structure.
As you mentioned, Michael, he was successful his first time around, but he's got to be careful because one mistake in War Games can be your undoing.
But Byron, you're looking at Jimmy Uso, one of the greatest tag team competitors in history. He's been to war, and he is a master at expert teamwork. When it comes to War Games, everyone else is 2, and Jimmy Uso, he's the 1.
Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Oh, man.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Oh, God.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Super kick!
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my God. Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Super kick!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul.
Pow, what a shot.
Targeting the arm now. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
He dodges out of danger.
Boom!
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
Turns that in his favor. And he stonewalls Logan. Wicked clothesline.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage? Look at that fight.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Clothesline.
Headbutt.
He's going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench. Goes down face first from the gourd buster. And it's reversed. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
From the opposition. Number kick. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to add any weapon at his disposal. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Power slam. Hammerlock now. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Look out! From way up.
hooked.
Double underhook slam. Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Boom.
Oh, looking for GTS.
Gone sleep. Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Ouch. Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Taking flight.
An elbow from the middle rope.
Wow.
Went for the springboard and miss. Will Jimmy seal this off? It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
Not a good spot to be in. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one? One breaker in position. Ready to strike.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of...
Brawl with a cause for concern.
Blast off!
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
And it's locked in deep.
This match isn't official yet, so...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be fair.
Man, earth-shattering.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Jimmy's punch right on the money.
Powerful situation for CM Punk.
No, what are you doing?
No way.
He begins to climb.
Oh no!
From up high. Oh my God.
I was afraid of this happening.
You're risking your career when you try something crazy like that. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
He's looking to go high risk
To the sky.
and he retaliates.
Let's see.
Buster.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Send him clear into the other ring. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, swung for the fences.
Able to make a timely escape.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Oh, strong impact.
CM Punk's looking to end Drew's night here and now.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard hard to watch, too.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop. Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Elbow drop.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Seems to be the focus of the attack. Submission's locked in, and he decides to let his opponent out of the ring. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition.
Hoisting up Uso.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Does that pull it out for Breaker? Neck breaker.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what to do. Up high. Did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
This could do it. Crossroads. Logan's chances are dwindling.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Oh, what an axe handle.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point. I was hoping it would. Oh, no.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
What now? Driving our opponent into the cage.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Uh-oh! Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Now it's Breaker.
One might have brought this to a close. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Taking things to the top.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this? He can tap all he wants now, but it won't do a thing. Wargames hasn't even officially started.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep.
Drew is completely out of it. The right hands create separation and an escape.
Look at the power.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Fighting the base back. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
McIntyre holds and ready to strike.
McIntyre might have him. And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
goes out. Ooh, short elbow. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be heard once the next competitor enters. This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
He's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit. Better make your whip on. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Oh, there we go. Logan Paul might just have it. Take it head over heels.
It's time. Wargames is officially underway.
The battle lies hot.
CM Punk looking to pull some elbows and shoulders.
Good night, G. Top rope.
Jimmy might just finish things. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
That's gotta do it for the American Nightmare.
That has to be the end right there.
But countered with a knuckle sandwich. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it.
Kicked. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
That's been trouble for Lesnar. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Executed hip toss.
Clubbing blow to the back. Caught with an knee. Oh, Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Double leg drop. CM Punk with a giant Yogi. Look at this. I never thought we'd see.
Going up top, this isn't going to be good. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, what a right.
Yeah, some attitude behind it.
Could be seconds away.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Watch it.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
But did you guys just see that? Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Truman caught. He's got the shoulders down. This is it for the pin. Kick out right away.
How did he do that?
Forces the shoulder after two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTX. CM Punk turned his lights off.
There's two. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious.